Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com, and it is Saturday, June the 4th, 2022, here with your 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. Of course, we do this show every single day. 100% of these picks come from our betting tools at our websites, sportschatplace.com and PickDawgz.com. Most of them actually come from sportschatplace.com, just a more robust betting tool. PickDawgz, the betting tools are geared towards the underdogs. I love those, but sportschatplace.com covers everything. So that's why most of these picks come from there. Just it's a larger set of tools, so more to choose from. But we have hundreds of picks every day on those sites. The way this show works, you just smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and of course, if you have picks today, by all means, we would love to hear them, but we need to hear them before the game starts. So put those in the comments before the game starts. No ripping each other apart or any of that stuff for their picks or picks they made yesterday and that stuff. Who cares? We care about winning as a community, and let's win today. Let's get to pick number 1. Gonna do some player props. Been hitting these like no one's business from the betting tools. Pick number 1, we're gonna go with Otto from the Texas Rangers. Under 4.5 strikeouts. I'll tell you what, I like the over 4.5 home runs for this guy. He gives up hits and runs in bunches, and strikeouts, not really his thing. We're going to take the under 4.5 strikeouts for Otto. Pick number 1 of our 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. Kind of ducking around that little thing there. But anyways, we go to pick number 2. We're going to stick with another player prop. And in fact, we're going to stay in the same game. Marco Gonzalez here up against the Texas Rangers. Under 3.5 strikeouts. We know Gonzalez does not have high-end speed on his pitches, and he gets hit. He is not a strikeout guy. So 3.5 strikeouts. We're going to take the under. We're getting plus 115. This prop hits 80% of the time. You can see it right up in here, under where it says Gonzalez. You can see that this prop has hit 80% of the time. The same thing with Otto. That prop that we just went over also hits 80% of the time and is paying plus odds, plus 110 for a bet. That's how you find value on the board, okay? Anyways, of course, my best bets from some of the top handicappers over at PickDawgz.com and SportsChatPlace.com. You just click on the Premium Pick tab. Month of June, 10% off. Use the code JUNE10. Okay, you get 10% off. We also have my $15 big play. A couple of the other guys have $15 plays as well. You can use the coupon on that as well. I've hit my last couple in a row again. I've been hitting about 70% plus on these picks. So they have been pretty much straight money. And the last 2 of them have been absolute no-doubters, where the team took the lead big early and the game was over. Cincinnati Reds and Houston Astros the last 2 days. 2 of the most lopsided games that have been on the board. But, of course, we got picks from some of the top cappers as well. Use that code. And, of course, these picks all come from our betting tools at the website. 100% free. Anyways, let's get to some games. Cincinnati Reds, the Nationals 0-7 as underdogs following a loss. That'll be pick number 3. The Cincinnati Reds. Pick number 4, Texas Rangers from that same game with Marco Gonzalez. 6-0 on the run line versus the West. That will be pick number 5 of our 7 free picks in just 5. Or pick number 4, I'm sorry. Pick number 4 of our 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. For pick number 5, we're going to take the San Diego Padres on the run line here against the Brewers. Lay the 1.5 there, plus 170 in this game. The Brewers failing to cover the run line at home against the West 6 games in a row. So we're going to take the San Diego Padres on the run line, pick number 5 of our 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. Of course, these picks all come from the betting tools, hundreds of picks on there every day. My best bets over at the premium area. You can use 10% off. You can also get my big play, just $15. You can use the 10% off on that as well. Let's keep it rolling because we are running a little bit long, but that's okay. We're giving out free picks here. We're going to go to the NHL. Toes. So here's one of the interesting things in the betting tools I want to show you. This prop only hits 50% of the time. There's other NHL props today that hit 70, 80, 90% of the time over the last 5 games. This one only hits 50% of the time. But basically, you're getting plus 140 odds here on a coin flip. So on a bet that pays 50, that hits 50% of the time, half the percent of the time, you're getting better than 50-50 odds on this. You're getting plus 140 over 2.5 shots on goal by Toes. Pays plus 140. Like I said, this prop hits 50% of the time. So that is another way to find value, not just the ones that hit 100% of the time or 80% of the time or like that. You can find value here where it hits 50% of the time, plus 140. Betting tools, absolutely awesome. Anyways, pick number 7, we're going to take the Colorado Avalanche 6-0. So they've won 6 in a row against Edmonton. Yeah, no reason to believe that it doesn't continue here. We're taking the Colorado Avalanche 6-0 in the last 6. That's pick number 7. So let's recap it. Let's recap today's picks. We took Otto under 4.5 strikeouts. We took Gonzalez under 3.5 strikeouts. We took the Cincinnati Reds, the Texas Rangers on the run line, the San Diego Padres on the run line. We took Toes over 2.5 shots on goal, and the Colorado Avalanche. This is Mitch. There's your 7 free picks. This took us a while. Aloha. 6 minutes and a half. Aloha. Ahui ho.